The biggest myth about managing your credit that could actually hurt your credit score. It is carrying balances on your credit cards. It's long believed that carrying a balance shows a good indicator of your ability to borrow and repay. But this report by FICO.com shows that not only is that a bad sign for the credit bureaus on your credit, but it's also costing you a lot of money. The average credit card carries an interest rate of over 25%. So how can you actually improve your credit score, and what matters to keep your score high? The biggest factor is payment history. Pay your bills on time. Amounts owed, how much money you owe, and how much credit you have available. The length of credit history, longer the better. The mix of credit, what type of accounts you have, and the new credit, how many new lines of credit you have opened and applied for recently. So if you're carrying those credit card balances hoping for an improved score, you might want to go ahead and pay those off. And if you're a current homeowner swimming in credit card debt, you might want to tap that equity to get you out of that and into a better position. New home construction has hit a COVID-era low. Total housing starts have hit a month-over-month decrease of 6.8% and a year-over-year drop of over 14.1%. This marks the lowest level since April of 2020, with affordability being the biggest concern for builders. While we have seen an increase in available inventory on resale homes, this could show as a sign that it may not last very long, and a great sign for home appreciation going forward. For potential home buyers, this would be a good indicator that it's a great time to act now while inventory levels remain strong and the opportunity to buy with less competition. I have given my opinion in the past on the validity of the BLS jobs report, and my thoughts may have just been confirmed. Non-farm payroll overestimated jobs by over 818,000 from March of 2023 to March of 2024. Just a bit off. Let's look at where some of those losses came from. Professional and business services were off by 358,000. Leisure and hospitality were off by 150,000. Manufacturing off by 115,000. Private health and education off by another 87,000. How can these numbers be that far off? Well, I don't think anyone really has that answer, but it felt like this was coming for quite some time. Based on this information, it's now not an if, but a how much the Fed will decide to cut rates at the September 18th meeting. My opinion is that the Fed will be forced to cut rates by 50 basis points or 0.5%. Others feel like we're still going to see a 0.25 or 25 basis point cut to the Fed funds rate. How much do you think the Fed will cut rates in September? BLS is BS.